I started and stopped recording particular video quite a lot of times. And I don't usually create videos that are on this level or this same topic, and I don't want this to be too long. But I think since I have a platform, it is my duty to talk about this or at least to share it for wider audiences. So what has happened is we've gotten some person named Ali Hasnain Sokhaira, and he basically mentioned that he was trying to get his salary, and he had his brother and his mother sick. They were bedridden, both of them, and he, being the only person in the family who is earning money, requested if he can get his salary partially or early to pay the expenses of the hospital. But yeah, there were some discussions, but ultimately I'm not going to show you the pictures, but ultimately they did not get it from the company, and the company basically delayed it too far. This is 4 days ago, and there has been some posts on 6 days as well. I'm not really sure about the facts here, but I can only perceive what I see on LinkedIn and make my opinion based on that. There might be facts. If you know there are different facts, let me know in the comments. But from what I see, I can see that there has been some chats. There was also an audio recording of him talking to a former employee who allegedly has been instructed by the company who didn't pay. And the company basically pressurized them to talk against this person. What also has happened is that the company has made a public announcement mentioning that the person has been let go from the company due to personal and professional misconduct. And any company considering his employment is strongly advised to conduct a thorough background check with the company's human resource department. Now, just from an intellectual point of view, I think this is so messed up. A company talking about a person not sharing the details as much as they should on why this person should not be employed, and just saying that they are advised to talk to the company. I don't even know what to say here. You either just tell everything that what the person did and why they should not hire, or just don't say anything at all. But in here, you see that they are trying to just put something out there, trying to get some sort of revenge. I'm not really sure how to take it. But what's really funny, and what I find funny, is that the comments have been disabled. Now, this says a lot about the company and what they're trying to do. So, this is super, super funny. And there have been more than 275 reactions on it, and majority of that is just people laughing at what they did. And I probably had the same reaction to this. So, this is really, really sad. And I wanted to just use the platform to share this information and share some thoughts around this. This has been the case that has been sort of coming up quite frequently with the companies in Pakistan as well. If you really want to not pay someone, do it by the book. You give them notice according to the contract, whether it's 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, whatever it is, and then just let them go. From what I've read on the LinkedIn, the whole department has been let go, or they have not paid the money to them. I might be wrong. Correct me in the comments if that's the case. But what I've read on LinkedIn from different posts, this is what I've seen. And if you plan to do that, and if you're not able to give money to your employees, you should have a backup plan, or just disclose the company. You're not capable of doing it. The leadership just should quit. Hire someone new. Hire someone who has a little brain. So I can relate with this whole situation because I've been part of some companies. I'm not going to take any name, or I've worked with people where I have been subjected to some sort of politics that stopped my raise. And that was really, really heartbreaking. And I eventually switched the company. I've also worked with people slash companies, not going to take the name, that have lied to their customers, just saying that this person is working, full time with you while I was just working half time. on the project, and I was dedicated half time to the other project, and I could not work in the company because of ethical issues, of course, and then I left the company. And this is the norm. And even I was discussing this with someone, I'm not going to take the name, but the sales, business, marketing today in a lot of companies, and including I think even in Pakistan, but majorly throughout different countries as well, is based on lies. I've seen companies in Pakistan who have call centers, who have their sort of marketing department just completely lying to their customers, where they're saying, hey, this is John Smith, calling from Australia, or our branches in Australia, and there's some, Sikandar or Shakur sitting, and yeah, I don't know where he lives. That's super stupid. It's just based on lies. You're sort of scamming a lot of people, and that's what a lot of companies are doing. Not all companies do that. There are a lot of legitimate companies as well who are working really ethically towards their clients. They're being truthful, they're being transparent, and we see the outcome of those companies. So I can see why this company would do such a stupid thing to their employees. And what I've read is that Ali, or the person, is not the only one. There are multiple people who have commented on the post. I'm going to link that in the description. And they've commented that they got their salaries because this guy spoke up on LinkedIn. So the company was sort of in sort of a pressure because of the post by this person. So he actually got some people's salaries reimbursed, or, got into them, while this guy could not get his salary or any, I read somewhere, bonuses or whatever, or what's left. And today I also saw that a couple of hours ago, his brother, who was bedridden, died. Now, it's not directly related, or we can't say this is because of the money, because the person obviously had a disease, which he has mentioned as well. But this would, or this might have been changed in some other way. Companies should realize, and I know a lot of companies who really support their employees as well. Just asking for salary because of some emergency should be entertained by the companies, because it's a rare incident. Not everybody wants that. Even if we have a really weird situation in Pakistan right now with in terms of economy, I don't think the people who are working in these companies have these situations which are health related as often, of course. So if we talk about other employees or other companies or other countries, there are a lot better situations there when it comes to healthcare, insurances. There are unions who take care of all these situations. But in our country, Pakistan, and I'm still calling it our country even though I don't live in Pakistan anymore. In my country, I want at least the employers to be more generous towards their employees, especially with the situation that we have right now. It's not a great situation. Yes, if you are struggling with the company, you need to be transparent with the employees. Have a safe exit. Let them know that you can't really pay them. Try to, compensate them with something else. You might have to take a lot of stress on yourself. You might have to lower down your own salary. You might have to take loan from somewhere that you can pay later on. But that comes with the business. That comes with this risk that you are running a business. So loss is obviously a probability when you're running a business. And if you're in a situation where it's going bad, then that means you need to take care of it in the most transparent way as possible. So I hope this person actually gets justice, because I read somewhere that he also is applying for a lawsuit against the company. Um, I hope that whoever is on the wrong side of this, which I think the company is, gets what they deserve. And just share this with others so other people can also know this. And this platform, I think, is the right platform to share this as well. And then also, his brother is no more, but his mother is still alive. So you can also see some links to donations or whatever in the post by the person. So that's it. This was a weird one. I do not do these kind of videos, as I mentioned. I hope I don't have to do it anymore, and things get better from here. I don't want to be in the situation that the person was. um, I don't want anyone to be in the situation. So having said that, thank you so much. Please share this so this is reaching more people. Thank you.